Hey Simon, it's me, Mason from Mason Made, and today I will be making for you Thanksgiving gravy, spelled E-A-S-Y, for the Great American Amateur Kitchen. Hey everybody, it's Mason here from Mason Made, and today we are cooking up for you some chicken gravy dinner. Okay, now we're not cooking any chicken, but we are teaching you how to cook gravy because as Thanksgiving is coming up. With Thanksgiving, you got your mashed potatoes, your turkey, and most importantly, drum roll please, your gravy. So that's why I'm going to be teaching you how to make a simple, easy gravy. So let's talk about gravy. Now, gravy is three simple things. Best of all, it's fat, which is usually butter. Butter. Best thing in the world besides bacon. Flour and liquid, which would usually be your Thanksgiving turkey drippings, or if you're doing chicken drippings. But what I'm using is chicken broth. You take your butter. I'm gonna take half of it, and just a little bit more because I like it. I'm gonna turn this on. And that's going to start to melt. So once this is melted, I'm going to add a little bit of flour in at a time and start adding my chicken broth. Now once my butter starts melting, I'm going to start making what's called a roux by adding my flour, just a little bit in at a time, because for right now, this is going to be my liquid, which is going to make the roux. A roux is an R-O-U-X, not a kangaroo. R-O-O. Now let's add some flour to our melted butter. Now the trick here is to add a little bit, then whisk. Otherwise, if you don't whisk, you get flour lumps in your roux. And who wants flour lumps in their roux? Because that'll be what? Flour lumps in your gravy. Nobody wants flour lumps in your gravy. So now our roux is starting to come along. Starting to get a little bit more thick. You want it kind of thick, but also you want it a little bit wet. You can end up using to a third to a half a cup of flour. Just remember, whisk. See those lumps? You gotta whisk them all out. Now I'm going to start adding a little bit of my chicken broth. Now I got to whisk. See, can't you see how it's starting to be gravy? Now how do you spell gravy? Of course, E-A-S-Y, easy. Gonna add some more chicken broth into our gravy. And remember, your liquid can be anything. But just remember, the liquid is what the flavor of the gravy will be. Now you know what else makes drippings? Bacon. I wish we could have made a bacon flavored gravy, but my mom said no because she didn't want to cook bacon. Now keep adding the broth until it's smooth and you get the consistency that you want. Look at that. We now have our gravy. The big moment is about to happen now. Dun dun, dun dun, dun 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 dun. Oh, hot. But that is good. That's a little bit hot, but that is good. That has the Mason Made seal of approval on it right there. This is going to be great on our leftover garlic mashed potatoes. See, Simon, I told you it was going to be easy and tasty, too. I'll see you next time on the Great American Amateur Kitchen. See you later. How's that?